Alright, so this is an update from the last video. Still working with two counts, pink and purple. Pink being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are working for either a deep correction or some sort of broad correction. And then purple being 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're working a 5, or we have finished the 5. So for the pink scenario, which is the broad or sharp correction, this could be an a B, and a possible C, or it could be some sort of triangle. That's for pink. Then for purple, this could have been the wave 4, and then we have two options. Either we are working in some sort of ending diagonal, or we have already finished that ending diagonal in a 3, some sort of 3 here, another 3 here, then another 3, another 3. So it doesn't really, I mean, it looks alright, I guess, but I would prefer the scenario where we are still working in the ending diagonal. So these parallel lines that I drew here are to track when we are no longer in a diagonal. The moment price comes and touches this line, then it means that the channel is no longer slanting at an angle, but now it is a parallel line, so it's no longer a diagonal. So I use that as an indicator, so to speak. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not something that I like to trade. I wouldn't like to trade an ending diagonal. And if it's a triangle, I wouldn't want to be trading within a triangle. You're just going to get frustrated, stopped out a lot, lose a lot of money. And if it's an A, B, and then a C, then I would want to be in a trade, a sell trade from these highs. So zooming in, now I'm no longer going to be focusing on this part. I'm no longer going to focus on this part anymore. It's, I mean, from here, I think I've labeled it properly, and the difficult bit is trying to understand what happened from this point on. So in one of my previous videos, I believe I mentioned how I'll probably have to relabel all of this. So from this point on is the tricky bit, and it's best to just look at it as a whole. So this could have been some sort of triangle in an A, B, a C, a D, and an E. Then we're tracking a 1, 2, maybe a 3, 4, and a 5, or it could have even finished. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5. So that's still a possibility. Uh, from if you look at it from the lower, then it's most likely that there's more upside. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 3. Then we'll have a 1, 2, and then 3, then a 4, and then going up for that 5. But either way, the top could still be in. It's possible to break it, but it could still be in. Uh, I have a bit of difficulty accepting that the top is in because we don't seem to have a clear 5 wave move. It's more of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 minus 4 is 3, which is corrective. Sorry about that. And there's a whole sorry, I was choking on my saliva a bit. And I was saying that there's a whole rule and law in Elliotwave where you count the number of waves you see and divide subtract 4 from it, and that will help you. If it's a 5, then it's probably impulsive. If it's a 4, if it's a 3 rather, then it's probably corrective. So maybe we still have more upside, but then if we have more upside, this move itself is not looking very impulsive, so it then gives more credence to the fact that the top is in, and then we could probably be having something like this to the downside. So come Monday, we'll find out what happens. So let's if we take into account the A, B, and C, and we say that this was a 3-wave move, and this could be a 3-wave move, we could be expecting a 5-wave move in a flat, or if it's a WXY, which is a 3-wave move, and then there's an X, we could now be expecting a 3-wave move, which will still be a flat. So this would be a WXY. Oh, sorry about that. It would be WXY, X, and Z. So that's it. So all in all, to summarize the things that we could have, the possible scenarios, we could have an ABC, we could have a diagonal, an ending diagonal, we could have an ending diagonal already completed, we could have a 5 3 5, we could just have a 5 wave move down, we could even have a 3 3 5 move to the bottom side. So all in all, we are looking for a corrective, a an impulsive move to the downside. So my favorites would probably be 5 wave move down, or some sort of 3 wave move down to complete that WXYZ. So yeah, that's it for now.